We have a problem in technology today. There has been a war with the end user. And number one, we didn't even know that the war existed. And number two, we've lost it. And really it has to do with something like this, with our mobile devices. The consumerization of technology. If you think back 10 to 15 years, we were the ones bringing technology to the end user. We were introducing them, saying that technology can innovate business and make business work better and faster. Well, what happened over that time was the consumerization of these technologies. And I would pick on the iPhone as being kind of that catalyst, or right around when this technology was happening. If you think about it now, if a user comes to us and asks for a piece of technology, maybe they want to access their files from home. Far too often we are jokingly the Department of No, headed up by the CI No. And we say, well, no, you can't do that, or we need to investigate a solution, or we come up with a myriad of reasons that are going to slow the user down. Well, an end user now with Dropbox and an email account can quickly start synchronizing those files. So the big challenge that we have there is that consumerization of technology has changed it to where before we were dragging the user along, and now the user is actually dragging us along. They can set that Dropbox up in 5 minutes. We may take 5 months or 5 years to be able to figure out how we're going to securely synchronize those files. Now, the end user doesn't understand the challenges of compliance concerns and privacy concerns and so forth. They just want access to their files. At the same time, we're going to the leaders of the organization. We're going to the CEO or the CIO, and we're asking for more money. We need more money for security. We need more money for our technology. We need more. But if you go talk to your average user, what are they going to say? Well, I'm getting less and less and less. The problem is that in technology, we have just had, unfortunately, too much of a snobby attitude towards this. Since we are the innovators and we're bringing innovation to the organization, we believe that we're in charge from that perspective. If you look at it from a CEO's perspective, all he's going to have is one department asking for more money, and the department that those people are serving, the actual end users themselves, complaining that they don't get the technology that they want/need. What we need to do is kind of change our attitude. And this is kind of that war that I described. We need to break down the moat that exists between technology and other business units and actually be reaching out to them, going proactively to the various departments that exist inside of our organizations and actually understanding what they do from a business perspective. We need to sit down with the head of the department of that user that we're asking to synchronize files and say, not no, or ooh, here's how we can only limit it to a certain amount, but we need to change that attitude. We need to understand what that business unit does for a business and how we can help enable them better. A lot of this sounds like a lot of touchy-feely kind of a stuff, but we need to be careful about it. If we don't innovate and we don't understand the business drivers behind these things, we're just going to be the department that keeps asking for more and more money, and we're going to be quickly outsourced.